Good morning, everybody. So we are live. How are you all? Let's wait for YouTube to catch up. Excuse me, burping on you already, starting the day off normal. How is everybody? Let's get this volume down. I hope you can hear me all right, and I hope you can continue to see me all right. My camera keeps going away. Good morning, Hawkins family. Good morning, Blistering. Good morning, all things country. Good to see you guys. So my camera keeps like suddenly going away saying it's not plugged in. But the funny thing is it's built in. So hopefully we can keep running today. And if my screen goes blank, you know what I look like anyways. How are you doing, Blistering? It's good to see you guys. I am cold this morning. I mean, I think I turned off the heaters last night because I was too hot, and I forgot to turn them on, and the house is having trouble heating up. Good morning, my muddy miss. How are you, Anne? Good to see you. Let's get my glasses on so I can actually read. Yes, she's getting old. She needs to read. Erica's, how are you? Mrs. Can Do, how many days? I'm so excited. I actually get to leave earlier than that because I'm going to go see Jim Steele first. Bert, how are you? Good to see you. Very nice to see all of you. So the question of today, what helps you feel loved/respected? And is love or respect more important to you? No one can make 31. Woo, 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 woo. I haven't been on a good vacation for a couple of years now, so this is going to be awesome. And I'm going to take a big circle in the United States, so we will see. I was looking at places to stay after that. John P's in the house. Hello, good to see you, John. It's gonna be one of those days, guys. My camera keeps going away. It keeps saying it's unplugged, but it's built in. I don't know what to tell it, but and then more than not today Starlink is circling. Hi Jocko, how are you? Good morning. Big hugs back at you, John P. Oh my. Moody camera. Yes, it's Moody. So I have been thinking long and hard. Ooh, I gotta quit rocking and make it in case I make you dizzy. Long and hard about an office chair. And then I was in our local lumber store, you know, whatever it is, garden store, lumber store, Bayview. And they had this rocking chair for a really good price for a rocking chair. And it rocks really super good. Oh, so I got this for my office chair now. What do you think? Come on, Granny lives on a farm. She has to have one. It's okay. We can hear and see you. I know all too well about Starlink where I live. Yeah. Hello, Angie. How are you? I know I've been saying this for a couple weeks or longer, probably a month now, but I need to move it to another location. I just haven't done it yet. I got a rocking chair with American Wood. Yeah. I don't know who made this one. Usually I pay attention to that stuff, but it was in the hardware store and it wasn't expensive. So I got it. And I think this makes a better office chair. I was going to get one of those Costco ones, but they're more expensive than this. So it's very good to see you guys. I'm supposed to have a whole week of sunshine here. I just don't know what to do. I didn't mow the lawn yesterday. I kind of felt guilty. I don't know if you guys saw my video of all the shells and cartridges. Yeah, that's down at the end of my street. I went metal detecting. I took Puppy down the street to metal detect. I mean, I just walked out my front door and down the street. And there were so many gun shells, bullets, and stuff like that. You know, all right, the cartridge part. And that's basically almost all that I found. I did find a Pepsi can, so we were good there. We had something else. And then I also went to, I stopped by Morrison, I don't know, City Park, Morrison something. It's down in Aberdeen. And I was digging down there, and there was something it just shouldn't be there. And it was in the middle of the grass area. And I went down and I dug out a piece like this because when I'm in the grass area, I want my plugs as small, even if I have to go deeper and wide underneath, right? But I want the top hole small. And there is something that's about this big around. I reminded me of like a wheel cover or a hubcap cover or something like that. And it was shiny, shiny, shiny. It shouldn't be there. And it apparently has been there for quite a while because the grass is all perfect over at the top of it. And it's in the middle of this park. But I couldn't quite get around to digging a huge big hole in the grass to pull it out without permission. So I was like, wow, that's just weird. And it's been weighing on my mind since yesterday. It's like, should you tell somebody? One of the guys were driving by and he asked me, have I found anything good? And I said, I found something weird. There's something over there that should not be in the ground. Yeah, I don't know quite what to do with it. And he says, well, I could go get a bigger shovel. And I was like, no, to dig a hole like this in the middle of the grass in the park, you need permission. But I kind of feel funny about what to do with it. I have no idea what it could be. I don't know if you saw it. I should have taken a picture of that and I didn't. Angie says, I finally got my Starlink. Going to try it out tonight to see if lives are better. I love Starlink. There are days when it runs perfectly. It uploads my stuff fast. It does everything. And then there's days where it kind of just doesn't do as well. But it's saying that it has an obstruction. So it's where I have it that is the problem. John P. says, car pieces when fall during March, they roll into the grass. This is been down there too long. It's at least this deep. At least, what is that? I don't know. It's like 8, 10, 12 inches deep. And the dirt is over top of it. And the grass is where the grass is all cut nice, beautifully. So it's been there a long while. But it just looks really weird. Something about it just made me feel weird. Should have done something about it, but I didn't. I might go back. Hi, Jill. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. It's always good to see Jill. Yeah, it's just weird. A lot of our parks too, John P. here, and I'm sure it's the same way across the United States in a lot of places, is they designate an area that is going to now be a park. And so they go take big bulldozers and they make it, like it has nice slopes and it has surrounding hills, but all the garbage they just put underneath the ground. They don't clean it up first. If there's an old building or outbuilding or something there, they just bulldoze it down and bury it. Which I guess is, what do they do? Pull it out, clean it up, take it to landfill and bury it? Same thing, right? I don't know. But a lot of our parks are that way, and that's why you find a lot of stuff in it. So it's kind of interesting. And it makes me think, it's just something about it just felt weird. And I should have shared a picture with you guys when I had it. Because one of you guys is going to look at it and you're going to go, oh, no, Kelly, that's a da-da-da-da-da. And I'm going to go, oh, yeah. It's weird that it's there, but it's nothing, that's bad. Starlink is very good. Just need. At least my camera is running. I want a portable one really bad too, but I'm trying to decide how much I'm going to really travel. So we'll see. If I keep traveling a whole bunch after this time, because I need somebody to be home with the animals, and that's the problem. If I travel more after this time, a bunch more after this time, I'll probably invest in it. Especially because where I'm going to go now, Freedom Fest has no internet, which, wouldn't be bad to unplug, but I'll be filming. I'll be recording a bunch of stuff, and I want to process it through and get it up. So it's not using my memory and it's not sitting on my phone. I do have 2 terabytes of memory on the cloud, but then to come home and have to process all that stuff is just, whoa. And I'd rather along the way process it. So that's where it would be very super, super beneficial, I think. Right? So I don't know. I have to look and see on it. Samsung, how are you? Very good to see you. Are you on planet Earth? Me too. Though I think I was an alien. I think I come from alien descent. Just saying. Hi, Bud Files. Good morning. Good to see you. Fairy Dust. Good morning. Good to see you. Yes, Hawkins family is doing an 11 o'clock AA meeting. Be there or be square. I can't do squares. Square. Be there. That's still a rectangle. I don't know what to say. Yay, I'm related to you then. I'm definitely of alien descent of some sort. I came from a different planet for sure. I'll bring mine out prospecting with me, make all kinds of friends that want internet access to at the campsite, right? $5, babe, $5. No, I'm just kidding. $20 for the weekend. Oh no. Outdoors with fans. Good morning. Good to see you, my friend. Oh my. Oh my. Hey, there's my next money-making idea, right? Invest in it. Charge $5 for the weekend for everybody and see how fast I can make the money back for having it. But I'm sure there's a monthly charge for it. What would be interesting is if I could pause it while I'm at home on my home internet and only pay for it while I'm actually out and about. That would be cool. I'd have to run it off solar too, so I'd have to set all that up. That's not happening by this next trip. But I'd have to solar power it because I might not be somewhere where there's energy. Do you have yours on solar? Or how do you have yours hooked up? I know a good camp spot on Mars. Thank you, Samsung. Thank you. Because you know we all love camping. Oh, UNM. Congratulations. Maggie's heading off to UNM. Nice. You guys will be empty nesters. Woo. What does that mean? You can walk around the house naked if you want to. Sorry. Where did I go with that? It's not a matter of doing that. It's a matter that you can do it. All things. Oops, I want to talk about that. All things. What exact one do you have? Because I bought something like that and it just never worked out right. Good morning, AAP. Good to see you, my friend. Thank you, AAP. Sweet. You rock, babe. Got that notice across. It's good to see you, Luke. What is Anne saying? Oh, I got something in my way. Boom, boom. Gotta. Not here. My internet keeps freezing up too. I keep circling. Circle. It's always good to see you, Luke. Thank you for coming. Oh my gosh, you're funny. So you guys, the question, what helps you feel loved, respected, and is love or respect more important to you? That is the question today. Anybody want to weigh in on that? I got a rocking chair. Granny has a rocking chair. Chilling and grilling with Dan B is in the house. Good morning, my friend. Hi, everyone. I've been lurking, not really having a great week, not really in the mood for anything. I'm sorry, Dan, if there's anything we can do to help. Weren't you having some illness of some sort or something? Or am I thinking of something else? Let us know if we can do anything to help you, my friend. I know what a bad week is like. Yeah, I've had some bad weeks. Love and respect should go hand in hand. Oh, here, I need this for a sec. Hold on. Zachary 500. Explorer. Okay. Got it. And that one works super good. That's good to know. Angie says love and respect should go hand in hand. But does it? But which one? If you have to pick one. Giving Dan a big hug. I thought you had something done or an illness or something. I can't remember. And I'm so sorry. Looter 8 is in the house. Woo! Rockin' dude. Okay, everything I've read. Angie, weigh in on this because I know you're at least participating in the question. Yeah, Angie. It will run. Oh, come on, don't do that. That will run to. I don't even know what that means. Everything I've ever read or watched or listened to says, and they're generalizing. And we know about generalizing. It doesn't apply to everybody when you generalize. That respect is more important to men and love is more important to women. You guys believe that? Hello, Mr. Tully, 41. But yes, Angie, both love and respect should go. Oh, CPAP machine. There we go. Sorry, slow. Boy, Ann, I'm slow. Hi, Disney Mad. How are you? Good to see you. If you truly love someone, you should want to respect them. That's right. That's right. Oh, a gallbladder problem. But there's a lot of things going on. I don't know if I should say it. You can say whatever you want here, Danby. That's what this is about. You can share anything you want. That has to be not good. Why I thought of this was because, first of all, the whole thing about how we treat strangers and how we treat those who are closest to us, how we'll be polite even to a stranger, but we can be so unpolite to those around us. Okay? How many marriages would be better if both parties woke up every morning? I'm talking when I live in this smart house by myself, so I have such authority, right? Such authority. But it just was something I was thinking about. How different would marriages and relationships and family be if we remembered love and respect? We woke up every morning and we decided every morning we're going to show our partner love and respect. We're going to show our children love and respect. We are going to show those who are closest to us love and respect. How different would families be? I think that's a big thing that's missing in almost every relationship. We talked before about pairing. Pairing is a huge thing. I didn't even know that existed. Wish I would have known that like 50 million husbands ago. Well, not that many, but sometimes it feels like it. Right? Right? How would it be? How would that be in our families? If we decided that those around us we were going to love and we were going to respect. It's a choice. I'm not going to respect him until he respects me. Somebody asked me first. You only have control of yourself. It's really hard not to look out the window. Window's really pretty. Right? Maybe I need to shut the curtains when I do this. How different would it be if we decided that every morning we were going to wake up and show our family and our children and our and the ones we love the most, supposedly, love and respect? How would that change our marriages, our relationships, our families, our life? My mighty mess is Act 500's had bought because it is capable of bringing my debt. Oh, cool. Well, that should do it then, right? That 500 sounded like a lot, but not if it'll do that, and not if you can do it on the charge it on the in the car. Good morning, William E. I'm sorry about the dog. Yep. I'm always about the natural remedies too, and I think what we eat is more important than what we're doing. What we eat is super important. There are two types of respect, though. Basic respect that you should have for all people, and more advanced respect for those people who actually earn it by their actions. That's true. That's true. Yeah, but that would, to me, that would be like the other people, right? All the other people, not your circle, not your little tiny circle. That's your family. I have been places, and I'm about ready to go on a big trip, and I hear everything. It's because I have too many kids. I have this background listening going on all the time. Doesn't mean I say something about it, right? Right? But I hear how husbands talk to wives and wives talk to husbands. I hear how they do it when they know people are listening. I hear how they do it when they think no one's listening. Right? I've been seeing a lot lately on the internet of the destruction of the family, and the family has been systematically being taken apart and destroyed since, I don't know, I want to say the 50s or 60s, before my time. Right? So then I think, how can we fix the world? Because the problem of the world is so big and so super overwhelming. These are what I think. I'm by myself too much lately, I think, because I've been thinking too much. That's not always good. Right? And I think about the structure of the family. I'm not saying women should stay home and never work and all that. I heard a man it was just a short, and he said this. It starts out like this, and I'm going to paraphrase it. I'm going to screw it all up because that's what I do. It started out like this. I work all day. I do not help my wife with the dishes. I do not help my wife cook dinner. I do not help my wife with the kids. I do not help my wife with the chores. I do not. And he went down all this list of women duties at home because he worked all day, right? And he says, it's not my wife's job. I do the dishes. I do the clothes. I clean the house. I am the head of the household. If I do these things, everybody follows suit. My wife, the kids, everything. It is my job to care for my family. And that doesn't I just got booted. Oh no, it came back though. Where was I at? I totally lost what I was thinking. Let's see. Angie says, Rick and I have grown even closer when we started showing and telling each other that we respect them, even especially the small things. Yep. William E., I know, but she's causing trouble with the other dogs while I'm trying to do a live. And I can't have a knockdown, drag out fight while I'm on a live. And that's what the girls have been doing. The girls have not been nice to each other. So both the girls are outside, and one of them, both the girls and Moose are outside, and one of them's not happy about it. Sorry. Hi, Neil. How are you? Yes, she wants to be with me. I know that, but she also wants to fight. Okay, are we back? That was my coffee break. That was the intermission. Taka, my friend, how are you? It's good to see you. Oh, it's going to be one of those days. I feel it. Oh my gosh. Blank screen. I know, but I'm back. Look at that. Nothing goes smoothly without a foundation of respecting each other, right? Also, too, different people have different things that make them feel loved and respected. Okay. Let's see. We got time for a coffee break. I think I missed this. I primarily cook during the week while Rick works, and on weekends he will cook or we do it together. I mow, he weeds, eats. We will help each other 50-50 if possible. Yeah, I thought that was interesting because that word help is what he was talking about. And I sit here in this house, and this house has a long way to go. I still have stuff that got moved out in the front yard that needs to get moved up into the house to be sorted. And I can only do so much a day, and I'm tired. My 17-year-old is MIA. No, I know exactly where she's at, but she's just living life. So she like breezes in, breezes out, and gone. There we go. We're back again. Oh no, this is getting hard. My trainer is having. I thought it was really interesting what this guy said, and it was the word, and Angie, it's the help. We will help each other. Okay. And his attitude was, it's not help because it's my job too. It's my responsibility too, as being head of household. It's my responsibility. And I can't even, all these people, all these memories I have of not getting help. Right. I watched my son TJ, and my son TJ, he's in the military and he has a stay-at-home wife. And it's really amazing because he has this guy's attitude. He comes home and normally Victoria has the dishes done. Normally dinner's cooked. Normally this, normally that. But he doesn't come home from working and sit at the setup. Are we back again? I don't know that this is going to work today. This is driving me crazy. I can't even have a thought. Maybe we won't have thoughts today. Maybe that's another thing. And I didn't get the giveaway tool up going. Let's get the giveaway tool. It will collect everybody who's been. No, sorry, guys. It's hard to have a thought. So I'm sitting in this house, and this whole thing is my responsibility. I'm the head of household. I am the husband. I am the wife. I am both. I'm the mother. I'm the father. I'm everything to 5 dogs. Jessica's almost done with that. Hey, Casey Jones, good to see you. And it's my responsibility. Hi, Adrian. How are you? So this waiting around for somebody else to do it, waiting around for somebody else to make it right, waiting around for somebody else to chip in, it doesn't work. At the end of the day, everything is my responsibility. There. Okay. If husband and wives with love and respect teamed up, and the running of the family and the caring for the children and the doing all the things you have to do in your daily life is both of your responsibilities, and everybody has their stronger points. And if everybody gave 100% and did it with love and respect, my hand's itchy, money must be coming. Did it with love and respect, families would just run better, I think. And I'm getting older, and I'm getting down to where it's going to be just me. Right? Just me. So I don't have anybody I can share that burden of running the life, running the family. And I don't have a family to run anymore. That's not my position. Okay? I'm now sit back, maybe gently guide, but everybody else has their own family to do their own thing, and they're very much into it. And I think about the last, 20 years with my mother, and I wish I could have spent more time with her, right? And I started thinking, because I've been thinking too much, when I talked about that, I keep thinking about the love and respect thing. And I think that's missing in our families, to begin with the pairing and then the loving and respect. And I think it's too late for me not to love and respect my family. I love and respect my family, but to have a mate, a helpmate that partners with me to do that. And then after the kids grow up, then there's the two of you, and you come back with love and respect, and there's that golden years. I think that's missing. The golden years are missing. Okay. They're missing for so many reasons in our society. And I think it's really sad, right? Super sad. So I get too many dogs. I'm not the crazy cat lady, though. I had 4 cats. One of them is missing. Big boy came back. But oh my gosh. Now, so my question then, the real question then is, how does somebody show you love and respect? What is love and respect to you? What does that feel like? Okay. You have like the 5 love languages. You guys probably all remember that. If you rely on someone else, what happens when they're no longer there? Right. Yeah, I see that over and over again. So Angie, I have a lot of older clients when I was running my cleaning business. And I can tell you, I'll use one example. One lady, she was so mad when her husband died. Not sad, mad. Those were his jobs. Those were his things. Those were what he was supposed to take care of. Now I have to figure it out. Now she's in her 80s. Okay, when he died. Okay. But she's just walked around mad for 2 years. She was like, damn it, I was supposed to die first. Right? That was our deal. And she was mad. But slowly she learned how to do all these things, right? And, I inputted, good friend inputted, we inputted. Oh, he says it's not just me. The internet is a little wonky here as well. Okay, good. It's not just me. Yeah. If you rely on someone else, what happens when they're no longer there? That is the sadness. I think, did you know, Angie, this is a statistic thing, and I don't know if it's still true, but I remember in the past it was true. That was a quick coffee break. Hold on. So many times the other spouse dies shortly afterwards, like within a year or two. Isn't that weird? That's really weird to me. In most families, I know it doesn't stop because now it's the grandkids that you deal with. So teach your children well so your grandkids learn. That's right. Okay. But being a grandma is very different than being a mom. Okay. I have a lot of them too. Respecting the individual family unit boundaries is really important. I want my grandkids to know me. Hello, John Mayo. How are you? Yeah, Anne says, look at her. Her parents passed exactly 1 year apart. That happens over and over again. It's amazing how many times that happens. If you don't have grandchildren yet, I always joke. Grandkids are God's gift to not killing your children. Okay. But there's boundaries, there's lines, there's things you say, do, can't, because it's not your position anymore. You are no longer the parent, you're the grandparent. It doesn't mean that you don't add structure. It doesn't mean that if advice is asked, you don't give it. It doesn't mean that you can't ease the transition. Okay. And I managed to get the older kids all to adulthood, and then I had these 3 stragglers, right? And I cannot believe the advice I got from my older children. I was like, and they have these little kids, and it's like, don't say no to my kid. Okay, a lot of grandmas, a lot of people will be, whoa, that's just so wrong, right? No, not me. I just laugh. Why? Because I know it's coming. Boundary structures. It happens when they're short. If you don't got it done by 5, not joking. If you don't got that kid grounded by 5, you are in so much trouble at 15. And I know, and it's not with every kid. I mean, I have that story of Nicole. Nicole was born, and I was the perfect mom. I was perfect. I could take my child anywhere. My child was well behaved. My child did what was expected of her. I mean, this was potty training. I got her some little panties. She's 1.5 years old. I said, hey, mommy's bringing baby home next week. You are the big girl. You need to be potty trained. Go potty on the potty. That was it. Because I was the perfect mom. That was it. Had a little discussion. She was 18 months old, not joking. Little potty there, panties. You go on the potty. That was it. And she did. Perfect mom. Potty training. Why are you having trouble potty training? It is so easy. Just sit down and discuss it with the kid and have them do it. And then Karina came. Humbling experience. Karina was a humbling experience. And that's the day I realized that no 2 children are the same. Just because you carried a baby for 9 months doesn't mean you know anything about this human being. Okay. There's at least a 6 months to a year learning curve after the baby's born just to learn the human being, this other new life. You didn't bond while he was in there. No, it's another life. Different than all the other kids. They're all unique. They're all individuals. They all have their own things. As soon as I realized that, parenting. Hanging. Okay. When my dad passed, my mom was lost. I tried and step up and take care of things. He did. And teach Josh how to do the things also. Yeah. Yeah. You lose your loved one. I'm sorry. Hanging. How many times I picked up the phone and there's no text for her, and I thought that there won't ever be a text again. Well, if there is, we have a problem. Have fun, fairy dust. We will be good humans, I promise. Swiveler's in the house, my swiveler. Good to see you, my friend. Okay. That's why I don't think that anybody should do one line of work and the other one should do the other line of work. I think you have to come together as a group and get the work done. And when you come together as a group and get the work done, mom and dad, the kids will follow suit. Okay? It's not bad to teach love, respect, how do I want to say this? Servitude. It's not bad. Okay? Right? Mom gets up and picks up half the dishes off the table. Dad gets up and picks up mom's dish and the other half and then turns to the kids and say, get the rest and get it into the kitchen. That's not wrong. That's not bad. Scrape the plates. Somebody's day is to scrape the plates. Somebody's day is to do this. Somebody's day is to do that. Right? And switch it around because your job is to teach the children. Okay? You can't teach, hi brewers, how are you? You can't teach the children to care for their family and themselves if you're the dad who comes home, sits his ass in the chair and says, hey, babe, bring me the beer. You're not taking care of your family. Just saying. Right? Just saying. There's no men's work and no women's work. There's just work. If one really most of the time to someone else, and when someone else is no longer there, that's going to be everyday struggle for him. Doing things. Yeah, it's a struggle. It is a struggle when that person's gone, even if it's divorce. Okay. Actually, you know what? I think divorce is worse. Why do I say that? That's so awful. I'm not wishing anybody. Okay, not wishing that. But yeah, I would think divorce is worse than somebody actually dying. And I know that's an odd thing to say, and people are going to probably not like that very much. But I think divorce is actually worse because when somebody dies, when your spouse dies, or a family member dies, you can go through the grieving part, and every day things get a little bit better. I know that's hard at the beginning to see, but 10 years down the line, you can say, hey, so-and-so, I know you're no longer here, but look at your kids, right? John Mayo, hello to all of you. Hoping you're having a wonderful day and stay safe. Are you leaving or are you saying hi? Hi, John Mayo. Good to see you. Jim Steele's in the house. Mandy's Candy's in the house. Hi, Jim. Hi, Mandy. I think sometimes, death can be an easier thing than divorce. You spend the rest of that time thinking, how could have I made that mistake? You spend the rest of that time having to deal with them if children are involved, right? I love all my ex-husbands now that they're my ex-husbands. Okay? The grieving process is natural. The divorce process is not. I know that sounds awful, but so I really do feel that. I really feel that. So, what shows love and respect to you? I joke around that if you love me, you bring me coffee. It's not really a joke. If you love me, you're patient with my memory. If you love me, you always give me benefit of the doubt that wasn't my intention. Whatever I did that irritated you or upset you. If you love me, you love me no matter what time of the day or night it is, or how I look or how I feel. If you love me, you share knowledge with me and you share your sandwich with me. I don't know what to say. If you're making something for yourself, you ask me if I want some too. Not that I might or might not. If you love me, you check on me. to make sure I'm safe. If you respect me, I thank you that when I say I don't want to talk about this right now, you stop. If you respect me, you ask me to do things politely. Oh man, please get you anywhere. I would never make it in the military. I have great respect for everybody who's gone through the military. Right? Okay. Do it now. Excuse me, sir, but you didn't say thank you, please, or anything. And I don't like your tone, so ask me a different way. Brig. I wouldn't make it. No, the dog needs to be walked too, Mandy. Great. I just tested the coffee theory. Yeah. Whoa, you crossed the line with the sandwich. I know. What can I say? Angie says, it's the little things that mean the most, right? All things? I don't know, maybe. Right? Sandwich crossed the line? Yeah, I know. You don't know. The kids know this about me. So you don't know how many times I've tasted food or taken a bite of food because they may, hey, Mom, you want to try it? Actually, no, it looks awful. It looks gross. I really don't. Okay. I'm not hungry right now. I'm not in the mood to eat. Does any of those come out of my mouth? No, sure. I take a bite and I try it. Even if it's something they know I don't want to eat. Because it's the sharing, it's the giving, it's the that. So what means love to you? I mean, what actions can somebody do? Relationships that one or the other feels disrespected. This one does or that. Okay, where was I saying? How many times that this, I've heard this over and over again. I love her. I do all this stuff for her. That's not her love language. She's not feeling it. It's something else, and it's something simple, right? Right? Something simple that makes the other person feel loved or respected. And that has caused so many problems in relationships, right? I have a habit of rambling. I get really excited and my brain works at a different level than my mouth, and you know it. And if you're someone in my circle and you know me well, I'll start going on the circle. And the best thing that does me is just grab my shoulder. Not yell at me, not get irritated with me, not going, okay, look at, fine, get in your circle. I'll listen for you for a second. No, just slow me down. Stop me. Say, whoa, slow down. Brain's working fast again. Okay. And then I just take a breath and I slow down. Didn't have to be a problem. Doesn't have to be upsetting. Doesn't have to be mean. Okay. I have been this way my whole life. This is not an aging process thing. My ability to focus just ain't there. Never has been. I would have been the number one poster child for having letters after my names and drugs down my throat if I was born 20 years later. Okay. But I wasn't. And I was born in a family who didn't believe in that. I don't believe in that. I believe you have to learn to work with yourself and who you are. Okay. I don't know. What means love to you? What's a way to show love to you? Angie says it's the little things that mean the most. It's a surprise show of affection. I love that, right? Pinch my ass, baby. Slap it. Give me a hug. I love that. The surprise show of affection. Yeah, that's a good one, Angie. I didn't even think about that, but yeah, that works for me too. Oh, sandwich test is next. Poor boy. Add bacon. Yeah, baby. Add bacon. Oh, here we go. Wait, don't miss this one. Pet peeve. You make a sandwich and offer to make your partner one and they say no and then they steal half of yours. Know that that's what they do and pull out another sandwich, make another half. I do the fishing reel action when Rick starts going on and on. Yeah. But sometimes you have to let him go on and on too. You have to just be nice about it. Oh, 50, 50, 50. Thank you guys. Too slow, too slow. Oh my gosh, this hour's gone super fast. Let's see if this even started collecting because it was doing weird things. Oh, it's collecting. Make sure you make a comment, guys. 50, 50, 50. You guys are so good to me. See? Anne loves me. Blistering Barnacles loves me. They know how I am, and they do these little things to help me keep on track. I was trying to explain to someone that the best, my mind is thinking all the time. My mind thinks of the next thing to do. My mind thinks this would be great. Then my mind thinks, let's make money. My mind thinks like way over here. And the best thing in a relationship a man could ever do to me, and I don't know why this is not connected or not stay connected, is, you know, when you do bowling and there's gutter guards, right? Gutter guards. Okay. They keep you on the path down the alley of the bowling alley, right? The gutter guards. Best thing that a man could ever do in my life for me is to be the gutter guards, to help direct me that way, not squish me, not be yo babe, whatever, but be the gutter guards and keep me going on the track, but not tamp me down and let me go. I have made lots of money. I've done lots of things in my life. Got a little overwhelmed with kids for a while and a little overwhelmed with not enough help. Okay. But gently put up the gutter guards and then let me fly in the gutter, you know, with the lines, not in the gutter, but with the guards up to keep me going in the right direction. Encourage, support, those kind of things. And then I need to take my focus off myself and make I get so focused and so thought on one direction that often I can't see what's around me. And that's one of my biggest faults. I sometimes can't slow down, shut my mouth enough just to listen, just to hear. Okay. I'm really good at not judging people on their actions, but waiting for a moment and thinking what their intentions might have been. Okay. I'm good at that because I hope more people do that with me, right? We have a couple of people. A meeting for Hawkins is here. Treasure Coast is in the house. Blistering says, I appreciate people who watch my rubbish 15-second videos and 3-minute rides. It means so much to me. Right. Mm-hmm. We're all very much alike. Right. Oh my gosh. That's how I start my day half the time now, is watching your morning ride. Cool. Nice. Hi, Stu. I am doing well. Okay, we're going to share up this. Again, we're going to get this. I'm not at 55 yet. Well, we'll do it anyway. Okay, let's go. Let's do it anyways. We're a minute early. Everybody, if you haven't said hi, say hi, because we're going to share the screen and we're going to get this going. Boom. Let's share. Wait for it to come up. Remember, this one's for $25. Hey, right now we're over 100. Oh, I haven't done that today, have I? What are you thinking, Kelly? Oh, because I can't do it on here. I have to do it on here. We're over 100 members. So, being over 100 members means if we can stay there by the end of the month, we have two $50 giveaway. Are you ready? Are you ready? Let's go. Oh, wait. I'm waiting for it to come up on the screen. I knew I was waiting for someone. It says it's sharing. No, get up there. Why are you so far behind? Hold on. Oh, it's circling. Who's leaving us? I missed that. I seem to be hung for a while. Hold on. Just waiting for it to come up. There it is. Let's go. No, you guys don't have it. Yes, you do have it now. Okay, let's go. My phone doesn't, but that's okay. My computer does. Who wins today? Yay! Blistering barnacles. Okay, Jamie, I can't remember how I got a hold of you last time. Remember, PayPal, Venmo, Zelle, Cash App, or an Amazon gift certificate. And you have my emails going across the stream. So if you could, sir, tell me how you want it and then send me the information to get it to you. Okay? All right. Okay, Jamie, you got that? It's a $25 gift certificate today, or PayPal, Venmo, Cash App, whatever. I can't remember how I sent it. I'm sure I sent it to you before. I just can't remember how. So let me know that. And then I want to pop over here and do this too. Oh, it's just catching up on the other side. Oh my gosh, this is so far behind. Hold on. That's what my problem is. Get over here. Get over here. Get over here. There we go. We're caught up here. And then I didn't do this yet today. Got to do this today. Oh, there we go. Jamie has it for me right here. Okay, I'm going to print screen it real quick, Jamie. Print screen. Nope, didn't print screen it. I did it wrong. Hold on. Gosh, doing things wrong now. Print screen. Okay, gotcha, Jamie. I have it. I'll get it off on Amazon in a minute. Okay, and I want to do that today before I go. So if we stay over 100, there'll be two $50 giveaways, which is always awesome. And I got 10 given out. So you guys will be on the next video this Friday, all you members and all you new members. And then next video on Friday. And yeah, so at the end of the month, if we can stay above 100, there'll be two of the giveaways, and you don't have to be here. You never have to be here, and you can win more than once. So where we're standing right now today, and whether it gets held there or not, on the last Tuesday of the month, there'll be two $50 giveaways and a $25 giveaway. And you can win all three. Okay? Just so you know. You don't just do one and done. Right? You can win all three. Okay? And we are almost at time. Does anybody have anything else they would like to add to that? To what makes them feel loved? What makes them feel respected? Because I think one of the biggest problems we have is just communicating that to the people we love. Right? And being realistic about it. And remembering that we all have faults. I am actually really nervous about ever getting another boyfriend or husband. I don't want another husband either. I'm in a good place right now. I own my own property. I'll end up dying here. But I would like somebody significant in my life at some point in time again. But I'm super nervous about that. Why? Because it hasn't worked out well before. And I don't think I can restart again. Okay? Every time you get divorced or somebody dies or something like that, it's like a restart. And at 60 years old, I don't have another restart in me. But I do believe that at some point in time, I will meet that significant other. And I'm doing this because I want to. Wait, men are trouble, Grandma Kelly. No, men are fun. You guys have toys I don't have. Or you don't like boats and trucks and tools and stuff. Blistering Barnacles won it. And Neil, you never have to be here. So like Neil, you pop in and you make a comment and then it goes to the comment collector. And as long as that keeps collecting right, you're okay, right? Stu. It can be so fun. Jeez, I embarrassed myself. God, that is too much honesty. Anyway. Okay, hold on. Oh, sorry. What was I saying? Oh, you never have to be here, Stu. So if like you win and you're not actually in the chat at that moment, you had to have been in the chat that day or you couldn't have made a comment. Okay. And if you're a member, and by the way, members are only 99 cents. That's less than $12 a year for a chance to win $50. You never have to be here for membership because I have different audiences that watch different things of mine. And we just had this conversation with my friend the troll last week. Is he says there's no way you can be at 38 because you only have so many people in your live right now. And I have different audience who watches different lists. Okay, I know this because I see who are watching the other. Go around we go. Oh, here we are. We're back. Sorry. Hi, Jean Diggs. How are you? Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Kitchen clean. Who wants to bet I won't be? It won't be when I come back on Thursday. No, it won't be. Coffee break. Okay, we're back. Just gonna do that every time. It won't be clean. Okay. So I've been like, my brain's been all over the place. See, this is where I need a significant other to help guide me in one direction because I do need that help. It's not that I'm not able to take care of myself. I'm not. And I'd much rather laugh than cry half the time anyways. But you don't have to be here to win. I mean, you were here at one point and you have work, you have family, you have to live life. I understand not staying for my whole life. I understand popping in, saying hi and leaving. I understand you not watching everything I do. I do such a variety of things. I would, there's a few diehards out there who are the most awesome, who watch almost everything. But I put out a lot of content and you need. Anyway, it's time to go. Tuesday's gone too fast. I'm going to burn some more stuff. It's supposed to not rain. Oh, Bill, it's looking crappy outside right now. Something changed. The valley changes a lot there. That's what I've noticed. But the wind is picking up again. Do you guys know I got scolded by an old man? This whole valley before it was owned by these three brothers was owned by another family, like this whole valley. And this house used to actually be over by the river. But the federal government picked it up and moved it here. And that's why it's up on the big thing. Before it was over that way by the river. And I did a metal detecting video over that way. And I found Jim and a few other people tell me it's a piece of a sickle that I found and stuff. And I think that's the area he was talking about where my house used to be. And I mean, this was the guys who were my neighbors now, they don't know the house was over there. I said, did you know my house used to be over there? And they were like, what, really? And they moved a couple of them. And then there's a blue house that's over that way that used to also be over by the river. And the federal government picked up the houses and moved them because they were in the flood zone and they were tired of, doing relief or whatever it was. I don't know the reasoning, but I thought that was funny. But great. Anyway, thank you. I did print screen it and I'll get it to you in just a second, Blistering. But he drove by just to scold me. He says, when it's raining and the sun's not out, you shouldn't be burning. It's too warm. And I'm sitting there and my ground is still sloshy. Nothing's going to catch fire. I said, oh, but I have all this stuff to burn. And he says, your neighbor has a big pile. He'll put it in his pile for you. He'll actually send guys down to get it for you. I was like, no, but I burn it for you too. He didn't understand, but he came to scold me. But he gave me so much information about around here. And it's like, cool. I just this is a cool place to live. And I'm so excited I landed here. And who knew, right? Who knew? Uh, let's see. I gotta go. Let's see. That's, I mean, we don't have equipment moving in a tire house. Yeah, moving it and putting it up. I mean, I can't touch the ceiling underneath the crawl space under my house has its own entryway, and I can't touch the ceiling. It's that high. Let's see. How much gas you gone through with? Oh, they're talking forging stuff. Done a bottle. Good question. Boom. Oh, come on. I think I'm dying. Thank you. Okay, guys, it is time I go. Can't wait to get a bit for the big fence. You guys, I'm so excited. I am so excited to go and pan for gold. This year I'm finding the big nugget, the big one, the big, huge one, the record one. No, actually, I'm just excited to hang out, put my feet in the river, and pretend like I'm panning. So we'll see how that goes. You guys have a great week. I'll do some more pop-up lives. I'm doing more and more exploring around where I am. I really, really landed in a good place. Yeah, anybody down this way, I'll happily take you out. There's so many options of things to do here in the environment and out. And you guys, please look around your environment and see where you can get out. Getting out is important. Living life is important. Okay? Building relationships is important. And I really appreciate you guys here. I really appreciate the support you've given me and this channel. Okay? I love you guys. Gals too. I love you all. You guys have a great day. I'm out. I gotta go do work. Because if it's to be, it's up to me because I'm the only one here. Love you so much. Bye, guys. Have a great day.